the last video, we were talking about how the components that make up the food that I consume has to be from sources where the energy is good. So let's go to the next step. The first question I have to ask myself is, why am I eating what I'm eating? Is it only to get rid of my hunger, or is there a bigger purpose? So even when I consume something, if my goal in consuming something, if you're a person of faith, you would say that, oh, this is an offering to the divine forces inside. But even otherwise, if the reason I'm consuming something is so that the end outcome, if it is because I want to be in a good enough shape where I want to do something good that is going to affect other people, and I want to use this energy that comes from whatever I consume and whatever this body is capable of doing, if the end goal is not something selfish, it's not self-centered, but it is something that is good for society and it's going to affect a lot of other people, what happens to the food that I consume inside is very different from, let's say, I'm just eating because I'm just enjoying eating. So the goal is always very important, because the outcome is actually very much associated with the goal, the end goal. And every time I eat something, not that I should not enjoy it, of course I can enjoy what I'm eating, but the end goal should not be just mere enjoyment, but to actually create the necessary physical and energy-wise also everything that is needed so that I can do things that is actually going to help a lot of other people and actually have a good impact on society. So if that can be my goal, every time I consume something, it is actually going to have much better impact and I can have much better health, both physical and mental, as opposed to just constantly consuming something just because I like doing so.